What's going on, guys? It's TG back with another video. Today I wanted to talk about the Nike Sabrina 1 that has been on Nike by You sporadically throughout the past month, and Nike keeps putting it live. So there's a link for it, you can design colorways, and then like 5 to 10 minutes later they put the link down. So there's a lot of false launches. We actually don't know the launch date for the Nike by You Sabrina 1, but I did manage to design some colorways and take screenshots of them, and I wanted to go through 7 right now with you, just in case y'all are wondering what the design process is like, what's possible, what kind of colors can you use. So let's get right into it. First colorway I wanted to talk about is this Oregon colorway that I designed, and it's pretty standard. The main standout here is that on the midsole you can put initials, or so I put DG, and then on the outsole there's actually 2 options for like multicolor outsoles, and one is pink and white, and then this other one is the one that we're seeing here. This is this marbled green and yellow pattern. So this colorway looks really clean. I will be ordering this one when the Nike by You officially goes live and isn't a mistake. So let me know what you guys think of this Oregon colorway. Would you reverse the colors? Because there's a lot of other Oregon colorways that you can do, but I do like how you can, on the knit on the upper, there's 2 colorways that you can do. You can customize the knit, and then you can customize the actual upper. So there's actually 2 colorways in the front. That coupled with the outsole options are really nice. This is probably the best Nike ID for basketball shoes that we've had in a while. Honestly, the only Nike ID for basketball shoes in the past year. So I'm very excited for it to go live officially. But let me know what you guys think of this Oregon colorway. Next up, I designed an all red colorway because red is my favorite color, and like I say in a lot of my videos, I do like the monochromatic colorways overall. Speaks for itself, it's just all red. But in person, guys, I do feel like a lot of the Nike by You, especially on basketball shoes, look way better in person than in the mock-up pictures. Obviously, they don't use the actual like physical shoe for Nike by You because they can't make it on the spot. But when you actually get the shoe, it looks really nice in person. At least that's how I felt with the Kyrie's. That was probably the last shoe that I designed on Nike by You, which is actually really sad. So hopefully I might get this all red colorway just because red's my favorite color and I like monochromatic colorways. And this shoe looks like a Kyrie Low Kobe type, right? Like obviously not all shoes should be compared to that, but the forward-facing Nike shoe, a lot of people are just gonna say it looks like a Kobe. So I want an all red Sabrina 1. This looks really nice, especially because it's my favorite color. So let me know what you guys think of these. Maybe you do like an all yellow. I don't know if that was an option, but it might be. And then an all blue would be really cool. So yeah, all red. Next up, I designed this Warriors colorway. So it's just blue and yellow, but I put the translucent outsole. In the mock-up, it looks pretty blue, so I might actually change the outsole color to yellow if that's possible. But I do feel like I like that translucent outsole on this one. I think it makes it a little bit different, and it kind of sets it off just a little bit. One thing to mention as well that I didn't mention in the Oregon colorway when I was reviewing that is the initials and the characters on the midsole can only be done on the white midsole. So any other color that you do cannot have the numerical or characters, like the letters on it, if it's not white. So this colorway is basically Warriors colorway. I grew up, born and raised a Warriors fan. I probably want to do a We Believe colorway. I designed this K-Yao colorway, just pink. And then this features what I was mentioning in the beginning of the video of the other option for the marbled outsole. So this is pink. So this is the pink option for the marbled outsole. And overall, this one I gotta get. I know Sabrina rocked this kind of pinkish colorway during the All-Star game for the WNBA. So I might have to like recreate that kind of, but I do like this pink one. This one's dope. I think a lot of the Nike by You options for this shoe is gonna be really nice. Next up, I designed this Bruce Lee colorway to kind of represent the Kobe 5 a little bit, but this one has a lot more yellow just because I do like yellow on shoes, and it's pretty rare that we get yellow shoes nowadays. And I remember when the KD14 Nike by You was available that you couldn't do yellow at all because I think it was reserved just for like Oregon and college teams and PEs. But for this one, it seems like they're allowing us to use yellow, which is really cool. So yeah, it has that black, the red, the yellow base pretty much. So let me know what you guys think of this Bruce Lee rendition reincarnation. Next up, I designed this chaos-esque colorway for the Sabrina one. And I think these turned out pretty nice. I do think that it could use some work, but I was rushing these designs. And the color options are a little bit limited in terms of like the panels, because there's not many panels on the shoe, obviously. There's only 2 layers to the upper, which is the most depth that you can do. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides the outsole has a lot of rubber options, color options, and obviously those 2 special options that I keep talking about. But this is the Chaos colorway. I think it doesn't look exactly, obviously, like the Kobe 5, but these look nice in my opinion, if you want like a purple shoe. Also designed this What the colorway. This colorway is just trying to be as wild as possible. The lack of colors, especially towards the back, like the rear of the shoe, that's why it's like all pink there, is because there's not really options besides the swoosh on that back panel. So a lot of the different colors mainly rely on the tongue, the laces, and the 2 panels on the upper. But one thing to note as well is that there's only one mismatch feature on this Nike by You, and that's the swoosh. You can make the swooshes different colors on each shoe, but there's no other option for a mismatch. So you can't mismatch anything other than those 2. Now, I guess the other thing you can mismatch is the text on the midsole, but again, that's only for white midsoles. So overall, let me know what you guys think of the Nike Sabrina one on Nike by You. I know it's not live at the moment that I'm recording this, but I will leave a link in the description for when it does go live, because I'm 99% sure they're going to use the same link. The only difference between now and when it goes live is that Nike actually makes it live, but the actual link and the URL will stay the same. So I will leave a link in the description just in case when you're watching this, it actually goes live and you want to cop. My only hope with this is that they do not make it limited or they don't sell out, because that would be like the worst, where they make it go live and then a lot of people can't design their own colorways and they can't really express themselves through Nike by You because it's sold out. Like, that doesn't really make any sense. The retail price on these are $150 from what I recall, which is not too bad, especially if this performs well. If this performs well, $150, kind of pricey, but for designing your own colorway, that coupled with great performance is going to be a steal in my personal opinion. And that makes me think, I don't know what happened. Why didn't we get Nike by You this past year? That is crazy. That is absolutely wild. So I wish we had it on LeBron 20s, PGs, Freaks, the obviously KD 15s, but can't look towards the past. We got to look towards the future. And Nike Sabrina 1 next up on the Nike signature basketball shoe list for Nike by You. So let me know what you guys think of the Sabrina 1 on Nike by You, and I will catch you guys in the next video.